glitter ball. The feel of your skin is like a liquid gold. Don't you know that you're a miracle? And I will love you come rain or shine, through hurricanes or fields of fire. I will be with you till the end of time, until the end of time. Touch of your hand, you got me paralyzed. You are perfect in every way. Cause you are something of a masterpiece. You're all that I dream of when I fall asleep. You show me the way that I believe, the way that I believe. Till the
bass and treble. No more fish skill, I'ma die just to bruise the eyes of the fucking devil. To leave the beef settled. Reincarnated hip-hop and heavy metal. Love my life, living as a world tour. Done a million times before, ready for a world war. Kill blasting kid, fucking fashion bitch. I've been racing day one passionate. When your head get tapped out, waxed out, taxed out, maxed out, till you fucking black out. Black out, taxed out, waxed out, till you motherfucking maxed out.
Alright, so I'm back playing some Minecraft. No Steph at the moment. I don't know if she's going to join or not today. Okay then. So I'm just going to, I don't know, get some stuff done, I guess. Basically I want to start moving into my own dimension again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building all of my shit that I need. I do need a load of smooth stone. Can I just make this out of stone essence? I can. Perfect. Some drop off my steel, the dirt. Actually, I'm making all this stone, but I actually want stone bricks. So I do that. As typical, I start streaming and then people start messaging me. It's just my luck. I want to see if there is any... Are there any pine trees? That's great wood. Pine, if anything, are going to be over this way. I just like the colour of pine wood. Oak. Redwood. Don't really want redwood. Oak, redwood, oak. I just want some pine trees, and then I'll be happy. Let's see, spruce. I mean, that's close. Redwood. Well, over here. I can get some pine trees here. Spruce again. Oak. To be fair, I'm going around looking for these. There's every possibility that... I don't want spruce, I want pine. Is there every possibility I could make these? No, I can't. I haven't got a sapling infuser, so I can't do that. Interesting. Maybe I won't be using pine. I guess I'm going to be using whatever wood I have to hand. It's disappointing. I was actually hoping to be able to use pine. Oak, birch. Oak, oak, oak. Oak, birch, oak, oak. Go fuck yourself, skeleton. You missed, pussy. Alright, I guess I'm not using, not gonna be using pine. Do I want to use great wood or silver wood? Not really. It's really irritating. The one type of wood I wanted to use, and we haven't got any of it handy. I should probably check in the storage, see if we have any pine in there, on the off chance. Nope, no pine. Awesome. What do we got? A lot of dark oak. I guess that can work. We've got some birch. Oh, ooh, we have wood essence. Can I? No, I can't. Got my hopes up then. I guess I'll use birch. Birch will work. I'm gonna have to grow some more of this. I don't need the eggs. Did we not have any? We didn't have any birch saplings. Alright, I guess I'm going to grab some of those birch trees and get some birch saplings. Unless I can extract some saplings from this. I don't want yellow autumn. I want birch. I know I should have picked up some of this birch while I was out here. There we go, some birch leaves. And some birch saplings. Fuck it. That'll do. So now I need to go into my dimension. Basically, the first thing I'm going to build in there is a stable power source. I mean, that's great and all, but I need 2 of those and a steam turbine. And I'm going to have to plant a lot more plants. Oh, piss. My dimension's unpowered. Why is it not powered? Because it's not in there. Well, that's awkward. Where is dimension 14? This could be a problem. thank fuck for that. Whew. That was almost bad. Right. Let's charge that up. There we go. Right. That was worrying, to say the least. I hear my mum shouting. Hang on. I think she's just shouting at the dog. Yes, she is. Right. Slowly re-adding my armor because it's sucking up all my power. Right. I need this charging. I don't want to be summoning lightning. I need this to be on the lights. So I want to build this. Probably gonna need a lot more dirt, actually. Let's see. Try and think of the dimensions, because I have this built on the other server, and I'm gonna semi-replicate that. Because I know it provides my whole setup is self-sustaining, essentially. So I'm gonna need 4 water distillers, and they occupy, I think it's a 3x3. Yes, it's 3x3. Okay. Right, so middle 1 distiller will go here. I'll make it 2 blocks tall. I'm gonna leave 2 blocks of gap between it. There we go. Right, 1, 2. Right. So there's my centers. Okay. So this is gonna have to come out 1. 2 blocks of walkway. Because the way I intend to set this up is going to be to isolate off the gas turbines, so you can't walk in there and in turn can't get zapped to death by them. I know if you're even just a little bit careless around the turbines, you're in for a bad time. So just light that up. So we're gonna cut to there. So let's do this. because one of the things I'm going to make use of is enlightened glass. For anyone that doesn't know, it's basically like regular glass, but it's also a light source as well. So it's very handy in that respect. I fucked up on my dimensions! Hooray! I've only left one block of walkway between these ones. Right, let's just knock that down. Put that there. On there. I'm not too worried about back here because I'm really not going to be coming back here too frequently. Yeah. So it's just knock this back. Because I am going to have to make a second storage system for over here as well. Which isn't too bad. But it is very much a necessity for me, is to have that extra storage system over here. So, right. Build this up. Let's make a 4 blocks tall. And put a line of stone bricks along here. And dump that there. Dump one over there. Right. So from here, the turbine is 3 blocks wide. I'm only gonna need so I'm trying to sort of internally plan this out, how I want to do this. Because even if I just get the framework done today, it's going to be a big help. It's not going to be one of the prettiest buildings, but it will be functional. And that, for the moment, is the most important part. So I'm going to have a wire here. 1, 2, 3 for the turbine. Wire here, wire here. 1, 2, 3 for the turbine. And wire here. Okay. So that's going to be the center of the turbine. That's going to be the center of that turbine. No, the center of that turbine is going to be this one. Okay. The method to my madness will become evident. Right, I'm gonna have to extend this out and make it a bit wider. Because I want a 3-block walkway for for walking, quite frankly. Right. I need to get my back massager. Give me one moment. There we go. This back massager is a lifesaver. Right. As long as my game hasn't just frozen. Good, there we go. So I'm going to need to leave an extra block of clearance here. Yeah, this is with the turbines, this is very much a design I have perfected on the observer, so I know what I'm doing with it. I know roughly how many resources I need to produce enough fuel for the turbines, and have a rough idea of what their output would be as well. Though I think I'm actually going to adjust my design somewhat. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to make this one long corridor down the side here, because I kind of like the sound of that. So let's just build this all the way along here. I should really make provisions for fuel storage, because while I know it's not necessary, one of the things I like to do is to have a tank before anything that uses fuel, so it acts as a buffer almost. Like I said, I know it's not necessary. I just like to have it there, just because I don't really have a reason as to why. I just know it's something I like to do. I suppose it's just that it gives me time, if I have to adjust anything or repipe everything, it doesn't immediately shut down. It'll continue running off of essentially the reserve fuel. Right. That's very dark there. That's going to spawn a load of mobs. Let's remedy that by doing that. Right. How long are the turbines? That is the next question of the day. I don't know. Shut up. There's no caves here. Right. Pop back to here. Do a bit of counting. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this overall setup is 15 blocks long. Cool. That's not too bad. So I need to go. Pipeworks is going to go there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's going to be the length of my turbines overall. you'll see why I'm going for two gas turbines in a minute. Anyone that's if anyone's not played with immersive technology before, it's a slight variation of immersive tech. It has some extra machines in it, and those are what I'm going to be taking advantage of, the gas turbines being one of them. And I run out of birch. Cool. Pop back. I need to plant some birch saplings. The handy thing is, I happen to have a lot of fertilizers now. Just need to wait for my meat feeder to fill up. So I can just grow a load of birch very quickly. There we go. This is the plus side of having a lot of animal crap. It bypasses the need for bone meal and acts as a renewable resource, which I'm very fine with. Okay, so Creeper, go fart somewhere else, mate. I wouldn't if I were you. Oh, I just made it 10 times worse. A charged bouncy creeper. I did not think that one through. Oh god. The size of that area it takes. Okay, so a charged bouncy creeper. Not ideal. Just grab some more fertilizers. May as well just take him straight out of here. Thought process is, for having these all together here, I can just vein mine one and it will take all of them out in one go. Big brain plays right here. There we go. All the trees in one. A nice good load of saplings. And I can rinse and repeat again. Zombie, go burr somewhere else. There we go. That's a good load of birch there. So I have ended up with less saplings than I started with. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can live with that. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I like to have the tank there because this is actually using more than I'm producing currently. Which it actually shouldn't be doing that. It should be keeping roughly on top of it. It might be just breaking even, which way it looks like it's doing. Again, that's not a problem. Because I know that 2 refineries can keep up with 2 gas turbines. So let's get this placed all down. Why am I placing this like a peasant? I could be using a fucking building gadget. Just have it filling in for me. I have it on me because I'm such a fucking moron. Back here, take that. Such a time save. Right. Next room is gonna be the heat exchangers, which are 4x3 in their size. So again, the heat exchangers are another item now apart, or another machine that's part of immersive technology. They work in conjunction with the gas turbines. I believe at the moment, the way the mod is currently, or its current state, you don't have to use them. You can use a regular boiler, and that will work. But the mod developer wants to phase that particular support out and just have it with the heat exchangers, which I'm absolutely fine with. I'm all for that. So I want to build the heat exchangers in line with the turbines, and my reasoning for that will become clear very soon. It's just going to make a lot of stuff a lot easier and tidier later. Right. I actually need to get more dirt. Also, is this powered? Yes, it is. I must have a flux plug under there. Yes, I do. Good. So let's hop back here. Grab some more dirt. Just fill all those up. Grab that. I want horizontal. Right, let's just leave that off for the moment. And I'll fill in any extra dirt by hand for now. because I know I'm going to have to extend it out further this way still. It's going to be quite a long building. My goal is to have a fusion reactor running. That's going to be a lot later in the game because that needs a good amount of resources and a good amount of power. It actually needs a lot of power to get started. Once it's started, it will generate about 200 KRF. You can have it output massively, substantial amounts more power than that, but only in short bursts. I would rather have a slower or a lower sustained reaction to keep the power flowing, basically. Right, so I've got 2. There's going to be 4 long, so there. Do the same over here. I actually don't need these ones here, because it's going to be these. So yeah, it's it'll make sense what I'm building soon enough. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave this back section open because I can't remember the exact dimensions of the steam turbine. I think they're slight. I think the steam turbine is larger than the gas turbines. But I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm only going to be making the one steam turbine for now. Yeah, so for now, just a one steam turbine, which will be enough for us for a good long time. It will... obviously, the 2 gas turbines equal about 1 steam turbine in terms of power output. However, the gas turbines are going to be powering some other stuff in addition directly, rather than where the steam turbine 100% of the output is going to be going into powering everything else we need. Whereas obviously the gas turbines, as I've said, they're going to actually power some other stuff. They're going to power parts of the power station. Just because I might as well siphon off some of their power to run everything else in here. And again, I keep saying it'll make sense once I've built it. But that's literally the best I can say at the moment. It's one of them things where it will make sense once it's built, but I just need to get it built first for it to start making sense. So and my reasoning, or my reasons for wanting to build in a void dimension will become apparent as I get into more and more things later on in the game, because it's gonna significantly reduce the tick rate. Don't know how much people know about tick rates, but in the overworld it's got a 17 millisecond tick, and at the moment here it's at 5.0. So being a void world because there's nothing else in it. It's less taxing on the server, basically. And that's why I like being here, because it means I get very little lag in these dimensions. Because there is very little for the server to do when other people are exploring. I think I'm going to shunt these over by a block. Put them here. And I'm going to do the same with these. I'm going to shift these over a block as well. I don't need to cram everything into one small area, so I might as well spread them out a little bit. And it means I'll be able to put the aqueous accumulators in there with them. Right. Add in some of the design features, or design cues I like. Which for me is simple. I love simplicity. I love things that are simple yet effective. And that's basically the method of this building. Simple yet effective. It does what it sets out to do. Yeah, I don't need a whole lot of... I mean, complexity is nice, but at the same time, I love simplicity. Which is kind of funny, considering a lot of the time, when I explain things, I don't explain it in a simple way. I tend to go into more detail than people generally want to know, which that's a me thing, and it's not going to be changing anytime soon. Right, that there. Because I know I could explain a load of times to say, Steph, I'm starting a move, yeah. I'm building a new power station ready, or I'm building the framework for the new power station. I'm getting all the outline and the framework done ready. It's just so I can, when it comes to moving in the machines, they can just come straight in. Let's just light all of this up so nothing spawns on me. I've been resisting the urge to get on here and do all of this off stream, because I've really wanted to play Minecraft. Steph got me back into it. I was perfectly happy playing Ark, and then Steph got me back into Minecraft. And now all I want to do is just play Minecraft constantly. Yeah, it's all your fault. I even stopped at the edge here and I still managed to walk off it. A fucking intelligent one, aren't I? Okay. No, I don't want to put that there because this wall is going to have to come out further. That was almost really bad. I almost vein mined that. If I had actually vein mined that, I would have rage quit. No, Space Engineers is something that I always want to play. It's just I never really have the time to sit down and fully get into it. It's like I really want to get into playing Kerbal Space Program. But that really will require me to sit down and do a lot of learning to actually be able to get any sort of progress going in there. Yeah, you'll start playing The Sims. Wow, you're drawing? Shocking. Why not come join me on Minecraft and build with me? I've also hardwired my brain now to whenever I see pomegranate seeds, in my mind I always refer to them as Noah seeds. I've just hardwired myself to think that now, and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, in my mind I just see them and I'm like, oh look, I've got some Noah seeds, and not quite sweeping for mines. I could probably set up mines and leave them for Steph to find. Though I don't think Steph would be too happy. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be too happy with me if I did do that. I mean, it's never... No. I've not seen that video, I'm not gonna lie. Because Noah's a Pomeranian, and is like, it starts off in the same way as pomegranate. So in my mind, I've wired myself to think Noah seeds. That's how and why. No, it's because of the similarity in Pomeranian and pomegranate. Not in looks, obviously, just in the name. And I only mention that because I was delivering pomegranate seeds today. Basically, yeah. It's my own fault because I can't. I referred to it that much that it's just stuck in my head now. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I guess that's a thing now. Oh, again. I wonder what's causing that issue then. Because we've tried the power supply and also the power strip. So what on earth else could be causing it? Oh, you haven't replaced the power strip yet. Fair enough. So there's every possibility that it is still the power strip. Yeah, no, I'm the one that built a computer, Sento. That is why I'm sort of debugging the issue and trying to figure out what's causing it. Yeah, if it's happening at 2 AM, you should be in bed. That's for damn sure. That's the thing. It sneaks up on you. My computer randomly crashes still. Like, I think it was last night. I went downstairs, made dinner, came back up, and I found out I came back to my computer having crashed on me. I was like, oh, thanks. I just wanted to sit down, watch Keenan and Kel, and eat my food. But no, you had to crash on me. Yeah, but pre-builds you pay more. That's the thing. Custom builds you get a lot more freedom, and you can get stuff a hell of a lot cheaper if you know where to look. Honestly, it's not that difficult. At first, it seems very daunting because there is so much. But it's not too bad. Yeah, no, normally I just get... My computer's crashing because it's overclocked, for a start. So... It's been a recurring issue with my computer since I was on my old setup, my old motherboard. It would randomly crash. It must be something to do... I think it's the RAID card that I have in there. But I'm not 100% certain. But I need that card in there. Yeah, I actually went to the effort of making Steph's case look nice, like the wire management. Wire management is always the longest part of any build. Yeah, no, I actually went to the effort of making it look decent. My computer, I've got so much space now, I can just chuck the wires around into one corner where they won't be seen. But Steph's case is a little bit more compact. It's not a bad thing. But, my computer is actually at the point where I can't really go to a smaller case, or not very easily to a smaller case. Which is a problem of my own creation, really. But I'll live with it. I wanted the projector. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on a 980 at the moment. I've been on this for a good few years now. I want to upgrade, but I am far too poor to at the moment. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you've got a 970, Steph. Yeah, pretty much crypto miners have fucked everything up. And to be fair, it's not just... To be fair to crypto miners, it's not just them. There has been, like, a silicon shortage as well, which has also contributed to it all. But they've really not made the situation any better. Because I would love to get an RTX 3000 series card. Preferably, I'd like a 3080. Because then I tend to stick with graphics cards for a good few years at a time. Like, I've had mine for, oh, God. Before a 980, I had a 7970 from AMD. I don't think it's more than 6 years. No, it wouldn't have been more than 6 years. I think about 4 years. Yeah, 4 years sounds about the right sort of number for it. Because I remember trading in my old graphics card to get it. I will take it by that reaction that you didn't lose much. Right, a bluesy output. So I actually want the output to be on the side. Yeah, it's always good to have a save button on hand. Oh, there's a moped outside my house. What a shocker. Let's do that. For this one. Yeah, no, we're really good friends. And there's a story behind how we became good friends. But no, we met at my it was my first job right at the time, and yeah, basically we ended up just becoming friends, and now she's stuck with me. Yeah, for me it was first. I went to college and then I spent a year doing fuck all until I finally had no choice but to go and get a job. This is true. I mean, same goes on the other way around, really. Right. Need to make some fluid pipes. Of course, I need to make some iron plates. Some iron ingots. When I met Steph, she was already in a relationship anyway. Yeah, pretty much. I think at that point the world would probably explode. I don't want garden cloches. I need light engineering blocks and I need redstone engineering blocks. Oh look, I've got a load of light engineering blocks. Who'd have thought it? I've only got one redstone engineering block though. I need another 3. I'm gonna need more anyway. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, likewise. Me and Steph have each other's backs. Oh, you're calling me? You're calling me and I haven't even got Discord open because it still refuses to start with Windows because Discord. You see, I would love to have JamesCraft installed. But the last time I attempted to install it, it broke the mod pack. So I don't know. I don't know if we have an end goal really.
I wouldn't say we have an end goal.
Oh my god, you're so fucking loud. Let me turn you down.
It's weird that I could hear you through Discord and then I could hear you through stream. I'm like, excuse me, hold on.
Oh, my ears. And everyone else's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it annoying when my voice appears out of nowhere and scares the shit out of you?
No, it didn't scare the shit out of me. You're just super fucking loud. But normally you're really quiet. So it's confusing that you're the complete opposite.
Says the person that screams down his mic at me every time he calls me. Scares the shit out of me.
That's just a bit bants.
I now get myself ready for it, and it still scares me.
That just makes it more funny.
I sit there prepared for it, and then all I hear is...
It's a skill to make that
I like how
horrific
my voice
sound.
cut out on the stream.
Yeah. It's a skill to make that much of a horrific sound.
But the thing is, though, your horrific sound isn't even, like, remotely, like, I don't even know how to say it, physically able to be made.
Well, it is, because I can make it.
Well, that's the thing. You're the only person I know that can make that sound, and it freaks me out.
It's even worse when I cut the mic in and out as well.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. It literally makes the hairs on my arms stand up.
That's what makes it more amusing.
Yeah, I know. It's just torture to me.
It's a very inhuman noise.
It's disgusting, that's what it is.
I don't know what I could liken it to. It's just not...
It's hideous.
Yeah. And it just makes it so
even
much more
I can't
amusing
describe
to me.
it. Even I can't describe it. It's fucking atrocious. I'm now staring at my clip art and I'm like, do I really want to do this anymore? After it crashed, I'm like, I've lost the will to live.
Minecraft is calling you.
See, I'm very tempted now. You've tempted me. But the thing is, it's going to do what I did last time, where I'll log in, I'll be like, okay, Minecraft, and then I'll just stand there for 3 hours talking.
Yeah, probably.
What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 7:30. It's alright then. Let me load up Minecraft. I've got to cut everything out first.
Yeah, no, I've got to stay up later because I'm working a late shift tomorrow.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm going from...
There's a very high possibility that I will not be going back to work on Thursday.
I figured that could be the case.
Doctor were like, don't think so.
I mean, I got another swipe card today, so maybe this one will last longer than a day.
Okay, I'm gonna see if you beat me on the record of losing your swipe card faster.
I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Am I still here?
You're still alive, yes?
That's fine, I just cut out my VPN, just so.
Oh, okay.
Because you know Minecraft doesn't like VPN.
No, I don't know why.
Ah, it'll live.
Yeah, I really don't want to
stream,
take that record of losing it again. It was awkward enough to say, I know it's only been a day, but I've lost my swipe card.
Again.
I don't want that.
Because if you do lose this one within 24 hours again, you have officially broken my record.
I don't want to.
I
really
advise you
don't
not
want
to.
Once was enough. Like,
Once was enough, second time you're a pleb.
yeah, it's like I got back to the store and did my putbacks because I'm nice like that.
You're a nice human being like that.
Yeah, I did my putbacks, and then on the way back, I stuck my hand in my pocket, and I'm like, excuse me, where's my swipe card?
Non-existent.
Because obviously at the time, I thought that maybe it had fallen out in the pod, because I took off my high vis and I just folded it up and stuck it in my pocket. Because one of the other drivers gave some very good advice in don't wear the high vis around the store because then people don't ask you questions because they don't know you work
Yeah,
there.
it's a very good idea.
So I stuck it in my pocket, which also had my mask in there and my swipe card. Or I thought I had my swipe card in there. So I folded it up, put it away, went to do my thing in putting everything back, and then I reach in my pocket to I reached in there for something. I know I pulled the mask out, and I thought that potentially my swipe card had fallen out then, and I literally went back to the van, through the pod. I retraced my steps through the store, and I found the glove that I dropped, but I didn't find a swipe card. So I was like, Paul,
You fucked up with sir.
I think I've misplaced my swipe card.
It's fine because everyone's going to see Granny Steph. I've got my glasses on.
And then, of course, today I managed to drop my phone and accidentally called Hannah.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I was sitting in the van. What was I doing at the time? I just finished one of my deliveries, and I was because I don't use their sat nav. I just plug my phone into the van and use Android Auto.
It's probably better to do that.
Exactly that. It is better because theirs is meant to update you with traffic live, but it doesn't. So I just use my own. And so I'd yeah, I picked my phone up to move it because I had it on top of the dash and I noticed it was getting extremely hot because I had the heater on because I got rained on 3 fucking times. And in the process of moving it, I dropped it. And somehow,
Whoops.
while I dropped it, it slipped out of my hands. I caught it and managed to dial Dana's number and call her. And then I was just sitting there, like, extremely confused as I've heard it ring, and I'm like, oh god, who's it ringing? Because the call window hasn't shown up on my phone or on the screen in the center of the dash. So I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, who's it calling? I bet it's calling Paul, because Paul was the last person I called.
Oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah. And then she answered, and I was like, wait, who's this? My mind just like completely blank. I couldn't put a name to the voice.
So you called Dana without even knowing it?
Yeah, I genuinely, I didn't know who I called.
I wonder if I should just go put on my my contacts before I do this.
Yeah, no, I called her. I heard a voice. I was like, I did not mean. I was like, I did not mean to call you. Like, I just tried to play it off as best as I could, and it was only afterwards.
I'm stuck in the human interaction.
Yeah, it was only after that I realised it was Dana.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
quite funny.
oh,
Right, give me 2 seconds.
Dana
I'll be back.
called.
I need to go pee.
Wow.
I've started my stream, but I'm not streaming yet. I need to pee. People on your end will know that I need to pee.
Yes, I
We're
will.
back in a minute.
Everyone will know. Right. So I need to make 3 aqueous accumulators. Where do I want to stick those? Because I've not accounted for space for aqueous accumulators. Why didn't I account for space for those? That's fine, I'll just put an extra bit on the side here, I guess. They don't need a lot of space though, so I can do this and it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, I have actually got some dirt on me. Nice, I'd put some dirt under here. I know it's not a necessity, it's just something I like to do. Speaking of things I like to do, I am gonna have to get a silk touch shovel. Because I want to get a block of grass. Let's... Ooh, is there a block of grass in the storage already, I wonder? Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's There's a single block of grass. Yes.
I'm back.
Nice. Let's put that block of grass
Oh, it's Bakuday! I remember you, Bakurai. Turn down my music a little bit. You can see Grandma Steph today because she is wearing her glasses.
there. Well done.
Well, I wasn't expecting to stream today. I was going to, but it didn't happen in the end.
In other
I'm
news,
also
it's
trying to-
amusing that we're both wearing the same headphones.
Sup, Sento? Yeah, I know. You've got me in like full granny mode. Like I'm in so much granny mode. I've got my syndicate jumper on and I'm wearing my yoga pants.
Good job.
Like I'm in full granny mode. I've got my glasses on. I've got my hair tied up in a little bun.
Then
my
there's me
grandma
still wearing my
glasses on.
work clothes because I just couldn't be bothered to get changed.
Hi, Sento, Grandma. Grandma's overlooking you. Don't you worry. Yeah, like no. When I get into my comfy mode, I start wearing my syndicate shit, and I put my yoga pants on because Steph kind of does yoga. She just puts it on because it's comfy, and then we go from there. Oh, it feels weird wearing glasses with headphones. I don't like this. I should probably put my graphics tablet away.
It's not the worst idea you've had.
It's just sitting right in front of me. Yeah, I know. He started ages ago. I wasn't actually gonna stream, Jello. I was gonna art and raid his. But I thought, you know what? I should probably be a nice human being and start mine. I haven't even got everything set up. I'm just like, ugh.
You're just like, I'll hop on completely unprepared.
Oh, most of the time you guys see me sitting like this. I'm actually sitting on my right foot currently.
Yes.
My left leg is behind my PC.
Yeah, Steph sits weird.
It's either I sit on one foot underneath me so it goes numb, or I sit completely cross-legged like that.
No thanks. Like, I hate having a numb foot.
Oh, I love it. I'm like, okay, I've sat in. It reminds me of when I've sat in that position for a little bit too long. Just taking my meds. I've sat in that position for too long because I'm that child that can sit for hours in the same position.
Nope. I
I'm
hate
also extremely, like,
hate having my feet going to
you know.
sleep. Because then as soon as I move,
I love it.
it's extreme pins and needles. I'm just like, no, I don't need that in my life. Aqueous accumulators.
I always choked on my coke then.
It's fine, I choked on air
I didn't-
earlier.
You're now inhaling your shit instead of me.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh, don't
did-
worry,
I
I
did
did
a
that
step.
last night. I ate the last of my pokies. Sento, I ate them yesterday, and they're fucking delicious. The only problem is they're like £5 a pop offline. So now I've got to wait to get more. But as I ate the last fucking... Was it Pocky or Pokey? We
It's
said it was.
Pocky.
It was Pocky, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's
Pocky.
it. I choked on the last bit. So instead of eating the Pocky like
You
I'm
inhaled
supposed
it.
to, I inhaled it, which is a natural state of me. Steph doesn't eat food and drink like normal people do. She inhales it and then suffers the consequences afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. I actually have
I'm just glad
motivation
that-
to do shit
I'm
now.
just glad that when I did inhale air,
Like you looked at me in the game when you said that.
yeah, I just finished my delivery.
Oh,
like-
that was lucky.
I was like, right, I finished my delivery. I'm now gonna go cough up a lung. I think I had a mint in my mouth at the time as well, and that's partly why I choked myself.
You got mint assassined.
Yeah, I really did.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh, that's thank you,
just-
Crimson. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm
where's all
crying
my
now.
water?
It's actually quite funny.
Oh, today was an eventful day.
Oh, I would like to say same, but all I did was keep myself up till 6:30 in the morning so I could somewhat sort my sleeping pattern out. But let's see how well that goes. Where did you go? Oh, you're back there.
yeah,
Why? What happened with you?
Well, to start off the day, I was due out at 8:57 on the run that I was given, which fine with that, not a problem. I had like
I don't even know what that means, Jello.
I had like 5 schools that I had to deliver to.
Fun.
Yeah. So about 5 schools to deliver to, and then due out at 8:57, and my my run wasn't scanned off and ready to go until 8:44.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. So I spent the first
few hours,
the
hour
first
at
hour
least.
first half of my day running 20 minutes late through no fault
20
of my
minutes late's
own.
fine.
Yeah, it's just
fine.
it's frustrating though because I don't like being late.
I know.
Yeah, you've got to remember this is me. I don't like being late.
No, you do not like being late at all.
I
can understand why, because it's irritating.
Yeah.
Where is my Discord audio? There we go.
Somewhere. So yeah, no,
I'm just mapping so I can like mute you and stuff every now and then.
Wow.
No. If I'm like talking to my chat, obviously I don't want to be talking over you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so I started off about 20 minutes late. I tried to make up time, and I did start making up time, until I got to a flat, which exemplifies everything that I hate about flats, because it was first floor, and they'd ordered 10 totes of shopping. They ordered
instantly
more.
Ordered the yeah.
They ordered more than the schools ordered.
No. Instantly, as soon as drivers, other drivers see that, they're like, "No, you can come down and get your own shopping."
I know that some drivers will do that, but I also know that some drivers won't. And I'm like, I don't want to be the guy that's the arsehole that says no. I mean, I could.
That arsehole. Everyone wants to be that arsehole.
I mean, I absolutely could, but
running 20 minutes late. I'm normally that person that's at least 2 or 3 hours late, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I genuinely hate being late. In my mind, this makes no sense, but in my mind, being on time means I'm late, and being early means I'm on time to me. So, yeah, mind the electric.
I am going to say the words of wisdom from the only Akatsuki member that I liked. I don't like being made. I don't like being made to be wait. If that makes sense. And I don't like making other people wait. If people know who that is from Akatsuki, then I salute you. But I stand true to his words. I don't like being kept waiting, and I don't like making people wait.
Yeah.
But it happens all the time.
Who do I deliver for? I deliver for Asda.
Yeah, he's part of my crew.
Yeah, I used to work for Ocado, and then I got tired of their shit.
Which
and I went to
is
Asda.
not.
Yeah, it's
not
not uncommon when it comes to them.
I need to get your chat. Would be a very good idea.
Yeah, no, I deliver groceries basically.
And I pack them.
Yeah.
Fun. I pick and pack them. I piggity back pack. Do not want to add someone to our conversation, thank you. That is a no-go. Yeah,
that's something I've noticed, that it does seem to be somewhat of a unique thing to the UK.
Because, what, packing and delivering?
Nah, well, like home grocery shopping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've not really seen many other countries that do it.
Tokyo Ghoul is a good series. It's a shame it diverted off the manga line. Anyway, going back into shopping, sorry. Me and Jello were having a moment.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, you saying that, when I was in Tokyo, they didn't have anything like that. Like,
yeah.
I was really surprised, thinking, you know, like, being in Tokyo and things like that, like,
well, that's
probably going to be the main hub for it.
when I
But
was
no,
in,
it really isn't.
yeah, when I was in
It's
Vietnam,
more like you get either served by till members,
yeah,
or you do it on self-scan. That's it.
yeah,
They
it's
don't
like
have anything like that.
it's
It was
like
very hard to find a grocery store as well in Tokyo.
yeah, no, in Vietnam when I was in Hanoi, granted, developing country, it's not exactly a first world country.
Even so, I was
But
about
like
to type in Tokyo.
you can get food delivered to your house, like fresh cooked food to your house, but you can't get groceries delivered to your house. It's just not a thing there.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, I don't even think like obviously Asda's now introduced the Uber thing where you can get like essentials. Hello, ambient noises. Like you can get groceries now added. We've only added that in the last 6 weeks, but even still, you could still get like food and stuff delivered to you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's really weird.
yeah.
Because they didn't even have that in Tokyo. It was basically you had like McDonald's, which was around the corner from where we were staying, or Pizza Hut, and that was about it.
Yeah.
The closest, obviously, to us at that point. My brain hurts.
That's normal for you.
A Big Mac or a fruit bowl. A fruit bowl? Do you mean like a bowl of fruit? Or like the Fruit Loops that Americans eat? I'm very confused.
You know, I've not
Can't
had a
eat
Big Mac.
McDonald's.
I've not had a Big Mac for ages, and now I kind of want a Big Mac.
I can't eat McDonald's, no matter how much I try to, because I end up in excruciating pain afterwards.
I mean, I can.
And I get
just choose
severely
not to.
sick. The same as me. I can eat it, but that's the definition of, do I want to eat it?
Do I want to
Or do
die,
I-
or
Yeah, do I want to die, or do I want to eat something that I'm really not going to actually happily eating?
yeah,
I don't actually enjoy after eating, like, because I normally get quarter pounders from McDonald's if I ever get any. If I ever get any McDonald's, it's really awkward because there is a McDonald's inside the workplace that we get.
yes, there is. The
Oh,
amount of people I
you
see
mean
just
like the
like
fruit
walking
box?
upstairs.
You mean like the packed veggies and stuff?
Like fruit salad.
Yeah, like that. I got really confused because he said fruit bowl. I was like, huh?
I think you're the only one that got confused by that.
What, fruit bowls?
Yeah.
Well, you have the fruit packets, which is obviously like the mangoes and all that, but with the lettuce and all that is normally like the salads and stuff. So I got confused, right?
Fruit salad.
It's been a long day for me in my bowl. You've got
Why
me
have
very
I got
confused now.
witches and creepers? Oh, there's a spot over there.
I'm not gonna answer that. I get very confused. It's been a long day for my brain. What did I do last time? Oh, I killed myself a few times in the electric. That might be why.
Yep.
I said, why is my armor so damaged? I just flew around, killed some things, threw some snares, and then went on my lonesome way. Now, will that work? Let's try this out. Snares. Ugh, raw snail. Ugh. I'm fine without eating a raw snail.
I've got a shovel.
I'm
On
gonna
me.
eat a loaf of bread. That'd be really, really like not appetizing. Just eating just a loaf of bread, just on its own, just raw and wriggly.
I mean, if it
Oh,
was a raw
spider.
loaf of bread, then yes.
I was more going in the words of Gollum, but I know you don't really watch Lord of the Rings.
Nope. I tried it once. It put me to sleep.
Tried it. I'm alright.
Yep. That's
Kill the spider.
that's my yardstick of whether the film's
Give
good or
me
not.
your
If it puts
soul.
me to sleep, nah. It's a no
Guys,
from me if it puts
I
me
need to kill
sleep.
this spider, not you guys. Sentient beings only. Okay, snail wore off. Right, guys. Like, I killed the spider. God damn it. Legolas. I'm. Ow, you. But Demon Will! Give it to me. It's mine. It's mine. Ah, I can build my altar.
Good job. Proud of you.
I had a few problems with some people in the woods, but you know what? I took care of it quickly. Not efficiently, but quickly. Oh, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this shit is. Oh, that was weird in my headphones.
What?
That storm. And that. The fuck was that? I'm so glad I added in the mute button for my stream. Because James's ears and his stream heard that, but mine didn't. Nah, I think I'm getting a cold or something.
Disease!
Bear in mind, I haven't been out anywhere.
Unclean!
Other than when I went to the hospital, which was like a week ago.
All I can say is unclean.
It's either that or I'm getting a fever.
Told you, diseased.
Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I got a fever.
Do you know what I found out? Do you know I got a
What?
COVID shot and my mum didn't?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in group 6, but my mum's in group 8.
Jello, I'm disappointed in you. As your grandma, I'm very disappointed.
I'm
I
disappointed
don't know why
as well.
I said that.
Should be
I'm
ashamed
wearing
of
my
yourself.
grandma glasses today. Grandma's disappointed. Right, where should I put my altar of suffering? My
Up your
altar of
bum and
stabby
round the
stab.
corner.
Oh, well, that spider wasn't very clever. Walked straight into the you know, the wires. I'm gonna do it here.
Yeah, they do that.
Gonna level some trees. This is my area of worship now, not yours. Oh, there's a supercharged creeper.
You're welcome.
Was that you?
Yeah, I made it. What do you think
Fuck's
the
sake.
lightning was doing?
Well, I heard thunder. I heard like a rumble of like, you know, a storm coming. And then I heard one bit of lightning, and that was it. I was like, hold on a minute.
It's fine. There's
It's
another
fine,
one
Jello.
floating around somewhere as well.
Why did you do this?
Because I can. And I knew it'd trigger you.
We should add in the turning into mobs. I'll become a super creeper.
Oh, what morph?
Yeah, the spider is jigging on down.
Getting jiggy with
I
it.
don't know what he's I don't know what he's dancing to. But no, he gave up.
He's
But he
getting
was dancing to something.
He's getting some Will
Please
Smith
come
with
over
it.
to this. Yeah, come over this way. That's it. Good spider. That's it. Good spider. I killed it.
Well done.
I lured it to the giant zappy machine.
Fair enough. That giant zapping machine is going to be going from there, however soon.
That's
just,
fine.
just so you know, it's going to be coming into this
It's
dimension.
probably safer to do that.
Yeah, that's why it's coming into this dimension.
The amount of times that it's killed me, Wolf, and you at the same time. Or
Yeah.
PC. Yeah, Wolf. I did say it right. So good.
Yes.
I was like, hold on. My brain. Self-conscious.
You have a brain?
No. Not much.
I thought you were like Scarecrow that needed a brain.
I wonder why you're so quiet to me. I pressed the wrong buttons.
I don't know. Check your Discord volume, I guess.
You are like 200% for me. Oh, I
okay.
know why. Never mind.
Oh, hang on. I might
Right.
know why as well.
Are you like sitting further and further away?
No, I just turned my mic down the other day. Is that any better?
Oh, that's why then. Yeah, that's a lot better. I can
Yeah.
hear you properly now.
I just looked over at my mixer and I was like, oh, whoops. I turned it down, didn't I?
I was gonna say, normally I turn up my audio anyway in my in the meter thing, voice meter.
Yeah.
But even so, I was like, you are abnormally quiet today.
Yeah, no, that was on me.
I really need to get a mixer. Now
it's
that I've
handy.
heard Achievement Hunter say about how great it is to have a mixer, I'm
Yeah.
like, I really want one now.
This is why I said to you about it.
Maybe when I get paid, depending on how much I actually get paid.
They're
It's
definitely
cool.
they're definitely worth it. It's handy.
Me, but you, but I.
Like I say, one of
Okay.
the best things I love about it is that it will play the voice back into my ears.
Yeah, that's true. You can hear yourself.
Exactly. And because there's no delay, it sounds natural.
It's like you, James, me, hello, family. No. Oh, okay. I just got told no. I just got rejected.
You should be used to that.
Story of my life.
Do you know what? Having the smell of weed waft through my house, it just reminded me of another story from delivering.
Sento, I've done that. I've done that before, where I can hear James in my headphones, and then I can hear him through something else, and it freaks me out. Anyway, sorry, carry on with your story. It's because Sento popped into your chat. I was like, hello, what?
Yeah, no, hearing yourself delay is atrocious. But yeah, no,
It really
with
puts you
with a
off.
mixer, there's just no delay. It's just instant. No, my story. I've just had the smell of weed waft into my bedroom, and it reminded me of the other night when I was out delivering. It's like I fully understand people. People are gonna smoke what they want to smoke. I don't care.
Welcome to my life.
That's on them. You know.
You know what?
But when they put
If there's
half
a
a
way,
can of air freshener to
smash
try
it.
and mask that smell,
Doesn't work.
it just makes it so bad. It's like I can still smell it. Plus, I'm choking on all the air freshener that you sprayed as well.
I like choking people with air freshener. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Not when it's mixed with weed. You don't.
Oh no, I know. Are you forgetting where I am?
No, I'm not forgetting where you are. At all. I know,
Fuck!
but like when it's
Okay, never
so heavily sprayed, you're just choking on it through a mask. I might add, because I was wearing a mask at the same time,
I'm just start splooging.
and I was still that's just gross. I was still just getting a lung full of weed and fresh air spray, and it was just no.
Almost killed myself.
What'd you do? Dagger too hard?
Almost. Almost. I daggered me body a little bit too hard. Oh, I didn't even press F, but apparently it switched my hand over anyway. Okay. See how it's. Can you fuck right off? See, I already know that's you now, so fuck right off.
F to pay respects.
No, it's just F for me, for F to spam my bread into different hands. Come bleed into my altar,
I'd rather not.
please. I need your blood. Oh hi, I didn't know you were up there. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching.
I'm just gonna lay here for a minute, okay?
Thanks for the XP.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. I'm glad I made that hole now.
Hey, at least now you
Dead body.
have full hunger.
I have a fresh carcass.
That too.
Fresh carcass. You're an ass flap, you know that.
Oh, I don't smoke Jello.
No, neither of us smoke. I
Uh,
like my lungs.
yeah. What was I doing?
There's enough stuff broken with me. I don't need to add broken lungs to it as well.
Yeah. And apparently the NHS thinks I'm broken enough that I'm in Group 6 for COVID vaccinations. Who knows? I just had it in my head what I was gonna flux.
You and me did the same thing. I was like, I need to type in something to make the weird blood altar thing, and I couldn't, for the life of me, remember what it was.
Yeah. Right, I need another gas turbine. What do I need? I need
to make a tier 1 blood altar.
I have the heavy engineering. Oh, I do have the heavy engineering blocks on me. There's the
Don't
thing.
I need a book of some sort?
Possibly.
Oh, I see. I know where I've gone wrong.
Just type at blood.
Haha, blood. I've been watching too much Criminal Minds.
I thought you were going to make a joke about the Crips and Bloods.
No.
Oh, disappointed in you.
I can join you on that almost. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this is not gonna work, thank you.
I wish I could
can
say
join
that.
you on- I'm almost getting there. I'm always been, But then again, I went out today to get food, so no, I can't actually.
I need to grow some more steel essence.
Ooh, I need to make blank slates. I remember why I needed all that stone.
Oh, it's a good thing we have stone essence.
I need to make. Oh, it's a good thing we have a lot of diamond as well.
That's what a miner's for, yo. Put the
Because I
diamond
need
in
to use a lot of
the sag mill, I think.
It's fine. We've got like 180 at the moment. That is still fine. So
I'm trying to think of what the best way is for the diamond. I think it's the sag mill. I don't think it's the enrichment chamber. Yeah, run them through the sag mill. So that's the most effective way.
I don't need them for the most of the time.
Well, I'm just saying, the diamond ore, run it through the sag mill.
Just sloshing a diamond on there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a sore throat or something. Or I've just choked on too much drink. Can you fuck right off?
I didn't hit you with it
You
this
and
time.
your hippie lightning.
Thank you.
Hit you with bread, how do you feel?
Hit you with a book.
Yeah, but you got withered, I didn't. Douchebag.
I'll live.
Right. Blood altar is normal like that. So I'm on my way to making a tier 2, which is 10,000 life points. Oh, I wondered why I came in when I already made a strategic exit outside to get to the crafting. Good. Uh-oh, my game.
Is it having a moment?
There we go. Yeah, I was worried if my computer was going to crash and die. It's like, I really don't need it to do that again when I'm streaming. No, please.
See, now
Only
you've said it.
happened once. No, fuck off. Fuck off. I don't need it.
You've
I'm, like,
you've laid a jinx on yourself with
diving.
that one.
I really have. I really have. I thought to myself the other day when I was playing, well, not the other day, last night when I was playing Sims, because I was like, right, I'll stay up for as long as I possibly can to try and sort out my sleeping pattern, because I need to get it sorted. And
Yeah.
I got it sorted for about a week or two, and then it went back to being shit. And so I was like, right, I'll stay up as late as I possibly can for the morning. And then try and see if I can go to sleep early tonight. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, there is a high possibility that you could probably kill me in iron armor, but James probably not. He's got Roboman armor.
Oh no, it's only at diamond level at the moment.
Oh, okay, then it's not.
It's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not fully upgraded.
Is that diamond? Yeah, that diamond's done it.
I'm having a brain fart now. I've completely forgotten what I needed to make.
Oh, I've just noticed I'm out in the open and there's baby burns about. Let's just not be up here. Go down here.
Maybe you should
I
put
feel
some fences
slightly
around
sick.
where you're working.
I should probably do that. I'm just gonna slap another diamond in it just in case. Make me another weak blood orb, please. I need to
Right.
make some blanks. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stabbing. A lot. I have a funny feeling that my armor is also taking damage for me when I'm cutting. Why did you zap that skeleton?
Because I can.
No, fair enough. To be honest, James can back me up. When we went to Eurogamer, I won the Minecraft server Hunger Games against like 50 people. I was the winner. Even though it was ages ago, it was like 5 years ago that we went. We
Oh
played
god,
the,
it was 5 years? No,
yeah,
it can't have been
5 years
5.
ago.
It can't have been
No,
5
it's
years.
like 4 or 5. It was like
It's got to be
3
like
or 4
4
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was in the warehouse at the time.
But yeah, we went to Eurogamer and we thought, fuck it, we'll join the yearly Minecraft Hunger Games server where they drop like 50 people in and all these PCs, and then they just like go for it.
Do you know what?
Win. And I won.
Do you know what? We can find out how long ago
Only
it was
time.
because we
Oh,
have that
God.
video at the fucking
where
hotel.
creepy ass mansion.
Yeah, the fucking Spencer Mansion.
It's just, you don't want to mess with that hotel. It's
Ugh.
fucking wrong in so many ways.
I need to know,
James
is that hotel still open?
I wouldn't be surprised. Some creepy people need to know about that hotel because it was fucking wrong. It was so weirdly built as well.
It's still open.
Are you serious?
It-
I thought so. No,
No.
I do not want. I do not ever want to remember going back to that place.
It's
Fucking
still only got
horrendous.
1 star on TripAdvisor.
I wonder why, James. I wonder why.
I don't wonder at all. The people in the room above me were fucking. He
My
was only a
room smelled
Minuteman,
like
mind.
Old people and cigarettes.
And it was stupidly hot.
Yeah.
4
Mine
years
just
ago we went there.
stunk. Fucking hell, 4 years ago. Yeah, because that's when you looked at all the PC builds there and you were like, I need.
Yeah.
I guess.
Apparently it's a 3-star hotel.
It's like a fucking
No.
0-star hotel.
Oh,
Right,
no,
I'm not
but
joking.
that hotel was bad.
It, like, stunk of, like, not washed old people.
Yeah, like, literally.
It was heroic.
It
Hideous,
wasn't
should I say,
heroic.
not heroic. It definitely wasn't heroic.
It was a
heroic
fucking
in
heroic
another sense.
experience to stay there.
Which we did, and then we were like, let's fucking peace out.
Yeah, because on the internet we looked at it and it's like, it doesn't actually look that bad.
I did the stupid thing of letting James pick where we stayed as well.
And it's the first time I stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
It was a
here we go.
mistake.
Oh, I haven't flied off. It's alright.
Did you explode the super creeper?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they have
Oh, it
a
went
bigger
behind
AoE.
me. I don't even know what the name of the mansion, the place was. I keep calling it a mansion when it's not.
It
Do
was
you
called the
remember what it
Birmingham Best Inn.
That's it, Birmingham Best.
I will never
That's how-
forget that.
I remember as well because we went to a Toby and Carvery's down the road,
Yeah.
and I couldn't. And the only reason why I was like, because I wanted to introduce you to Toby and Carvery. That's when we did it.
Yeah.
And I also had a cold at that point as well because I was having trouble eating my food. I remember this.
What's up, Jugsio?
Whenever I go to places that I really want to be to, like Eurogamer, go abroad and all this, I always get a fucking cold.
Yeah. Go to Tokyo, gets
Again.
cold.
Jugs. No. Ironically, went to Tokyo, Dale got a chest infection.
That
and then
was
I
it,
got
yes.
it when we were leaving. 2 hours before we were supposed to get on the 16-hour flight back, I get the chest infection.
Just think
was
of it.
horrible.
Think of it this way: you got a chest infection. I got heat stroke in Vietnam. And I couldn't move
You
my
also got
eyes.
You also got heat stroke when you went to Spain as well.
No, I got sunburn in Spain.
Your head got very sizzled.
Yes, I got sunburn in
Oh, I
Spain. I didn't
forgot.
get heat stroke in Spain.
It's all the bread. And then we had Dana that stacked it over the
Yeah.
the curb. I stacked it down the stairs.
Yep. I think
Me
I was
and
the
you
only one
both
that didn't
had
fall
fucking-
over.
Me and you were the only 2 people as well that had fucking insurance, luckily, and we had the E11 card at that point.
Well, no,
so we were
we
saved.
YOLO'd the insurance and just used the EHIX. So we're like, that's enough
Very
for us.
nice, Jello. Very nice. It's very nice when you get people
Because
watching your stream.
Dana refused to get the EHIC card. That was it.
Yeah, yeah, she refused to give her details.
And it's like, come on, just
Yeah.
free healthcare, yo. Actually, I say I was the only one that didn't like fall over there. I did jump into the shallow end of the pool.
Yeah,
Fuck
you hit
my
your
ankle. Yeah. I did do that.
So we all did it. Like literally,
Yeah.
we literally had been there for like an hour or two. You jumped in and
Yeah,
cracked your
literally
ankle.
as soon as we got there, like the first full day we were there, when we went to the pool, I was like, must jump in pool. Jumps in there to the shallow spot. Yeah, it was the first thing we did, because that's when both me and you got the most sunburn.
Because we were both basically like, right, we need to... Because we got there late at night, because the fucking... the airport is like in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And no taxi.
We were there for like 2 hours.
Waiting
before
for
we got a fucking
taxi.
yeah.
Up.
That
Next
was.
time we'll just go through the fucking friend that we did when they gave us a lift there and back to the actual airport.
I'll go one better. Next time.
Oh, we get a
we'll
car
just
anyway.
rent a car. Yeah.
Oh, have fun at the pool. I haven't been at a pool in a while. And I work next to one. Enjoy.
Oh,
I miss Spain. I went into it. Was it? It was a Lidl's that we went to.
It was
when
a Lidl,
we were in Spain.
Because me and Dana had an argument over it. Because she was adamant it was Aldi. I was like, no, it's Lidl.
And well, obviously Dale now gets all of his drinks from this Lidl in Welling.
Right.
It's the only place that sells it. Like this.
Thanks for the follow, Jugs.
And every time I go in there, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Spain. And it makes me very sad.
Yeah, because all Lidls are laid out almost exactly the same.
They are. So I walked in and it's all the bread and all the croissants and all that on the sides, and I'm like, oh.
It's not a bad thing that they're laid out the same, because
no,
you know where every fucking thing is in there, no matter which one you go into. It's sad because it just reminds you of places you've been.
Yeah. I was very sad. I was like, oh.
And I just
go back to Spain. No! Give me back my bread! Bitch.
I'm just like, I really want to go back to Spain.
You and me both, mate.
Yeah.
You and me both.
It's like, I'm waiting for that time. So this time we need to go for 2 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, we need to go as long as possible. My auntie and uncle are doing exactly the same thing. They're like, I can't wait to get on a plane.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't get on planes. They drive. So.
Yeah.
So even for them, it'll be even better because they could just be like, "Oh, freedom."
It probably works out cheaper for them because more people go.
Yeah. And obviously they know the place really well.
Yeah. I think for us to drive
FIFA,
there,
please fuck off.
like for it to be sort of financially worth it, we'd need 4 or 5 people going.
Yeah, we'd need a good handful of people.
Otherwise, it's just cheaper to fly.
Yeah.
Cheaper and way quicker.
Way quicker.
2 hours versus about 21 hours of driving. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would enjoy the 21 hours of driving.
But at the same time, it's 21 hours of driving.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say the same for everyone else. With enjoying the 21 hours of driving.
I've done 16 hours on a plane. I'm gonna say I won't enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, a plane is a bit better because you've got table service.
Yeah, but we have a thing called pit stops.
Well, yeah, but
and I can get out of a car.
You can't get out of a car when it's moving.
I can try. Wouldn't want to do that with a plane.
Well, depends on if you've got a parachute.
Parachute or not. Oh, I'd love to have a pool near my apartment. I don't have an apartment, so... Or a pool for that matter.
I'd love to have an apartment. Just any apartment would do me. Me and my partner were looking at, obviously, houses, because we're looking for a house to mortgage and stuff like that. We can get our own place. And my god, they're so expensive. Yeah. It's because of where we are.
The best place. Well, no, it won't be. It won't be where we are. The best place we've found so far is Hemel.
Yeah. But Hemel.
Yeah, but it's also like £100,000. Like it's like so. Basically, we're looking in the range between £2,000 and £4,000. In Hemel alone, it's the only place that's in the low 2000s to the high 3000s. The rest of them are over 4,000. It's like we can't feasibly afford that.
Yeah, like I say, it's just because of this area. It's because it's so close to London.
Yeah,
it's one of the primary things.
We've already made a very. I've already made it very abundant. I don't want to live where I'm living now, where we're living now, and we don't want to go back to where we used to live because we didn't see the point of it. Yeah. We want to stay relatively close because of family members.
Yeah.
But not too close, and it also has to make sense for Dale for his work as well.
This is true, yeah.
Because obviously he works in London, so going further away from London is going to be harder for him to get into work. To me, it doesn't really matter because I can. Once we've got an area or a destination where we'll move in, I can then start looking for other jobs, or I can just transfer to another store. The only real reason why I haven't looked at another job where I am is because this is the highest paid job that I can get by doing sweet FA. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Gonna turn yourself into oh, what the fuck was his name? Dennis the Menace, where he turns himself wrinkly because all he does is stay in the bath.
Yep.
It's gonna be Jello. He's like, I'm not ready for a house. I'll take care of my pool. That pool's gonna kill you.
I would love a house.
Or inhaling the chlorine. We think it's feasible in the next year or so, but obviously we'll need to get all our financial shit in order as well, because obviously we still have to. If we ever do, it's not if we ever do, it's when we do. We've got to furnish the place. We've got bills to do it. We've then got to think about like all the bills that are going to come along with it. We've worked out we're going to at least be paying maybe 1,000 or so a month just for the mortgage alone.
Yeah.
Depending, obviously, we haven't talked to anyone. We haven't talked to any mortgage brokers or anything like that, or mortgage people. We're waiting for when we're actually able to face-to-face meet people to do that.
Yeah, because I think mortgages generally you need like a 10%.
Well, at the moment,
deposit,
the government has put in a freeze for you can put 5% down, and that's it. It's a freeze at the moment until November. So you can find a place, put a 5% deposit down on a place, and then all you need to do is get the loan from the bank to then cover the rest of it, or how it goes and where it goes. But obviously, you don't put into consideration that you've only put 5% down of your deposit, so that means you're paying more back on the loan.
Yeah, the more you can put down to start, it's better, because then it's also less interest as well.
Yeah, so most places will tell you to at least put down 10%.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do as much as 20% if we can do that. We've saved up quite a lot of money over because of what's going with COVID and all of that. But even so, if we can put as much down as we possibly can and get a mortgage broker that will be able to do us a good deal of where, like, instead of paying, like, I think Dale worked it out the other day that if we got a £4,000 house, which is a 3-bedroom house.
You mean 400,000?
400,000, sorry. Which is like that's a scraping of our limit. Like that's the limit of limits of limits. We'll be paying like £1,600 a month just on the mortgage alone, and that's without any help from like a deal with the mortgage or anything, mortgage brokers or anything like that. So it's like that's not feasible. Neither of us can do that. That's basically Dale's whole wage in a month anyway.
Yeah. And
then you're gonna say at least 600 to 800 of my wage, which is normally no more than 1,200, will be paying bills, and that's just bills. That's not food, travel, or anything like that. Yeah. You gotta think about it in the long run.
Fuck.
Yeah, basically.
No, meant to shoot a light down, and I shot a bolt of lightning and set my roof on fire.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I want a house. You want an otter. We have two very different things.
Yeah, I know I can't get a house until a lot of stuff.
Situations.
Yeah,
Situations sort themselves out. Because if we can get our rent down to what we're paying in the house that we're in at the moment, which is like £800, £900, that'd be perfect. Because then that means both me and my partner Dale can split our money in half, and then we can basically. I think I've always said that it's best that we don't one person take the gist of it. Not like one person pay the rent and the rest pays the bills.
Yeah.
I think like we should do
just
it half
split
and
it
half.
evenly. Yeah.
And then like internet for both of us is going to be a must-have. So I think we both should pay half and half to that.
Yep.
So that's why I said to him for us to keep the account that we have shared that's open with us still open, because then we can get all the bills that we're going to share put through that.
Yeah.
So then it just goes out through there, like the rent and all that stuff. But like stupid stuff, like for the house, if we really want something and we know, oh, there's no point in having it except from like that's what you want. Like Dale will want like a TV subscription so we can watch like the sports or something.
Peasant.
And I'll be like, okay then, well that's what you need to pay for. So where I could be like, well actually, I want to pay for, let's say, we get a dishwasher, because I am getting a dishwasher. I refuse to do washing up anymore. It's the bane of my existence. And I'm like, I wanna put a subscription down so if it breaks down, we don't have to pay for repairs, because that's what it's for. That'll be out of my money.
Yeah.
Because it's like, a dishwasher's gonna be my life. This is what adult life is when you get to our age.
Yeah.
A dishwasher makes you happy.
See, for me, I just want literally simple things like when my brain functions.
It's fine. I'm feeling quite sad.
I'll get there eventually.
We don't need an Amazon Fire Stick. We've got a TV. We've got a smart TV. We've got Chrome built into it.
I've got Chromecast.
We've got Chrome built into our TV.
Well, do you know what? I didn't buy a TV with it built in, and I regret that decision greatly.
Well, we went to Tesco's because obviously our TV's HDMI ports to our old TV.
Yeah.
Was fucked. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't connect. And obviously, we had a Blu-ray player, but it had to be connected to the internet via Ethernet, not Wi-Fi. Awkward enough it is. And the only way to do that, Ethernet is better. It's a better connection as well. I've noticed it.
Yeah.
The difference with the TV and that. But you can't get stuff that you really want to watch. Like I like to watch Rooster Teeth and anime when I'm watching stuff, and you can't get that on the Blu-ray player.
No.
Because you can't download the apps onto it. To where with a smart TV I can, because we have Google Play attached to it. It's an Android TV as well.
Oh, it's an Android TV. Okay, yeah. I would like an Android TV.
And it was only Mason got the TV that was £10 cheaper than ours. It's the same TV. It's just ours is more upgraded because it's smart TV and it's got Chrome built in and it's Android and all that bullshit. But that made more sense to us because me and my partner Dale, we prefer to watch on things like Amazon, Netflix, Disney than actual TV ourselves.
Yeah, there is an Apple TV. It's fucking expensive as well because Apple.
I just don't like Apple products. It's nothing against Apple or anything like that. I've just never been compatible with them. Like, don't get me wrong. I used the Macs and all of that in college, and that really helped because that's what they were for. They were for the specific things that we needed to do. But I was brought up on PC, Windows, and all of that, so it's going to make more sense for me to easily be able to in tune with that than with a Mac. To where my partner has a Mac, and he prefers to do all of his work on there until obviously he got the gaming laptop
that he borrowed.
We're not going to go any further than that.
Yep.
And obviously he does all of his personal, like, actual professional work through it, and then he also does his second job on the side with it, and then he also does his personal, like his freelancing career with it, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
See, we've got an Android smart TV, but we didn't want to go any bigger than 32 because around our TV we have like 3D plaques, canvases that are like Kill Bill, Deadpool. I think there is a small canvas of a xenomorph playing snooker with a predator as well. That's my favourite one. And it just made sense for us not to go any higher than 32 inches. We're not going to need a bigger than a 32 inch. We barely beforehand used the TV as it is, unless we wanted to go to bed and watch TV together.
Bigger is always better.
That's how it worked. But it is quite nice to now have a TV that listens to me when I speak to it. I can just be like, oh, hey Google, and then it'd be like, sup?
That's
like,
why I have a Chromecast.
Rooster Teeth. Well, I have Chromecast built into it. So.
Ah.
What's phone going on? I'm just wondering if Google actually heard me.
Wouldn't surprise me if it did.
No. Guess what? Gang Beasts is on discount on Steam now. Steam has been nice enough to tell me this.
It's cool. It tells you, but I don't think either of us have any money.
My dad has like the biggest TV in the universe.
Yeah.
And it's 4K. It's 4K and it's slim and it has everything built into it. It's an Android. It's got a Chrome. My dad is like the techiest, savviest person you'll meet. And if he gets something better that comes out, he'll instantly put that in to get that. So like he had a 60-inch smart TV that he was like, yeah, I love this TV. And then the 4K came out and he's like, fuck it, I'm getting a 4K TV. This can go somewhere else. And now that like the 8K and all that's come out, my dad's like, I'm eyeing that 8K TV up. I'm like, stop it, Dad.
I would love 8K, but I couldn't make use of it. It's the first time I think I've ever said I couldn't make use of something.
Yeah. The thing is, though, my dad does. He is the literal embodiment of Homer Simpson, in a good sense.
I mean,
he doesn't strangle his kids or anything like that.
You know what I'm like as well, though.
Yeah. So I think but my dad basically uses his TV for everything. He uses it for music. He uses it for watching his films, TV series, sports. George and Dan use it for gaming. Jess uses it for gaming. So it's like everyone uses it, so it makes sense. To where if it was just like, I gotta put my hand on my heart and salute to Sally because I'm surprised she hasn't killed my dad so far.
It's fine. Chi is gonna have to deal with a similar thing from me.
The thing is though, Chi will just be like, "I'ma slap you."
Yeah, but
I will cut you.
The thing is, she's also small, and I can hold her at arm's length.
Yeah, but you gotta notice when you've only seen Chi at like semi-irritated. Imagine extremely irritated with a very sharp knife in her hand.
I will be sure to keep the sharp knives on the top shelf.
Oh, believe me, we have ways of getting up there, my friend. We have ways. Someone said that to me the other day, like a while ago when I was at work. They were like, "Oh, do you want me to get that for you?" It was something on the top shelf and I couldn't get it. And I looked at him and went, "The fuck you said?" Like, obviously it was someone I work with. It wasn't a customer because I couldn't just turn around and go, "The fuck you saying to me?"
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
I had yeah, it's true. I had a mop in my hand at this point, and I'm like, "The fuck you saying to me?"
Why did you have a mop in your hand? That's my question.
I had a really long mop in my hand. It didn't have the actual mop attached to it. It was just the pole. I literally just picked it up and like slammed it against the top shelf and everything. And what I wanted to fell down. I was like, "I don't need your help," and walked off. They were just like, "I'm good." Yeah, but there have been times where I did need help, like actually getting stuff off the top shelf. Because the first time I started at Asda, they put all of they still do it now, and it really infuriates me. They put the really big and really heavy toilet rolls right at the top, right at the back.
Yep.
So no one can get to them. So I, being me, obviously not thinking about it, if I did this, there's cameras looking at me, I'm just Spider-Man, you know all the really top shelves?
Yep.
With the, I Spider-Man my way across that.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Just to get some toilet roll down for someone. And when I got down, I was like, oh wait, if someone saw me do this, I'm gonna get sacked. It's like, fuck it. I need toilet roll. They need toilet roll. This person needs toilet roll. We all need toilet roll.
Someone needed something to wipe with.
So it's just like, I've done it before where I've gotten so pissed off before where no one will come and help the customer get something down. And they always come to me for help of getting stuff off top shelves. And I'm like, what are you expecting me to do? If you can't reach it and you're taller than me,
Yeah,
why are you coming to me? Like, we don't have the Daleks around that often or that much in sight for me to be able to use it. The Daleks are like the little steps, we call.
Yeah.
So at this point, I was in the alcohol section. I just grabbed the railing and just started climbing up it. I was like, fuck it, if I knock a load of beer over, I'll deal with it. So I just smashed 2 or 3 bottles of beer on the floor, and I was like, I don't care. The lady's like, are you sure you should be doing this? I was like, no. Not really.
Fair enough. Like,
So
you
I
wanted
cleaned
it,
up
you're
afterwards.
getting it.
I was like, do you want it or not? Because she was getting annoyed at me because I said I had to go find someone to help me. And I was like, well, you're the one having a go at me saying
Yeah.
you want this beer. So do you want it or not? And I won that argument. And then I waited for the cleaner to come and clean up my mess. I stood there and cleaned up most of it. I picked up all the glass and all of that and wiped up most of the beer foam and all of that. It's just obviously they needed to do a deep clean on the floor because it was pretty sticky. So I was just like, do you want it or not? Give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to take my jumper off. It's hot. Even with my fan on full blast. One bad thing about Syndicate jumpers, they're so thick.
With 2 C's.
Oh, that's much better. I'm not roasty toasting in my own tiny body. Get my eyeballs back on now. There you go. People that don't wear glasses don't know the fear of smacking your glasses off your face.
No, I decided to be
Why?
born with functioning eyes.
Well, I didn't ask to be born, alright?
You didn't ask to be
It
born.
just happened. No, I didn't. Didn't ask for it. Didn't ask for it. Wasn't willingly like, Mum, get pregnant and birth me. Broken.
See, that's shocking. I
All
thought you
types
did.
of I wish. You went from wanting an otter to a duck now.
This is like you with a hedgehog.
Oh no, I'm still getting a hedgehog.
You're
I'm just
like,
savouring my time
you're just
until
like,
I get
I want a
my own
hedgehog.
place.
I want a bearded dragon.
Oh no, I'm getting them. You seem to have not understood me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh
for
no,
the right
no,
time.
I fully understood.
I want a parrot and everything.
I'm waiting to get more snakes.
I'm one of those legit people that I'll sit in the back and I will stew on my pain. But when I get my own place, oh beware, it's all coming out now. Like you have no choice in this now.
And like I said, I'm literally waiting to get more snakes. I'd say don't buy it on
sure.
impulse.
No, I wouldn't. Because if you haven't got all the stuff to take care of it and all of that, you're gonna be in a big load of shit. Like when I got mice, I made sure that I did extensive months of
Got mices.
like taking what do I need to do to take care of them? What do they need? What daily essentials do they need? Can you keep 2 in the same cage? All of this kind of thing. No, don't put 2 mice in the same cage, especially if they're even if they're the opposite sex or the same sex, because they will eat each other.
Yeah, don't put a male and female in there, 'cause they will fuck.
They will give birth to babies of unproportionate amounts.
Yep, they will just hump away.
I got 2 mice. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep one of them because the other one was bullying the other one too much.
You should be able to keep 2 females together, I would have thought.
I had two boys.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
I wanted Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, if you get 2 males, they'll fight for dominance. But
Yes.
two females is generally okay.
But that also wasn't the reason. The mouse that I kept was a pussy.
Wow.
Not joking, he was just a full-on pussy.
Fair enough.
Why can I hit... The heartbeats are really going for it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it's going to depend on the size of the duck.
It's probably a quite small duck. It will probably look like a hatchling for a while. But obviously, you don't want to enclose the duck as well. Ducks don't like being enclosed.
It'll look like
Especially
a
if it's a
hatchling, so
hamster.
it'll look like what I can feed my snakes.
Basically, yeah.
Because I can buy them from the pet shop pre-frozen for me.
I remember when my friend she had a python.
Yeah.
This was going on years ago, and she hated feeding it. I was like, why have you got a python if you hate feeding it? Like, come on, don't get a snake. And they were like, oh, well, you do it then, Steph. I was like, oh, I will.
Hold my beer.
I will. I was like, hold my Polly Pocket. I'm going for it. Hold my Barbie doll.
Oh, I
Shit,
was going to
Polly
do something, and you
Pockets.
just threw me completely off.
I brought the Polly Pockets back, boy.
Ah.
Oh, I had a whole fucking
That's what I was going to do, and a tank.
army of Polly Pockets. My nanyo. She hooked me up real style.
I can honestly say I didn't own a single Polly Pocket.
Well, I'd be very surprised if you owned a Polly Pocket.
Yeah, it would be
I would
concerning.
be very surprised. Oh, well, well, I was about to say, we bought Jake shitloads of Ken, whatever they were, the equivalent of male Barbies.
Action Man.
That, and he preferred Barbies. But then again, he grew up with 2 older sisters, so
Yeah.
can't really blame him.
Yeah,
he
no,
turned out alright.
I had, I've got a lot of Action Men. I actually had the
shitloads.
sports car that got released for it. I still got it, actually.
My nan, bless her heart, she worked in not Toys R Us, Argos, when it was an actual store.
There is a store Argos.
Well, you know, like when you actually went in and like bought the toys off the shelves, and there was a giant sweet counter at the front of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That-
no, it's
that
not. Yeah.
The
That's
Argos
Index.
that
That was
we knew
Index,
when we were
wasn't it?
children.
Was that Index?
No, it was definitely not. No, it was definitely in Argos because my nan used to work there for a good couple of years.
Yeah.
And obviously, if my nan saw toys that we'd want for our birthdays or Christmases, she would go and take them upstairs, and then when she'd finish her shift, she would be able to buy them because
Yeah.
my nan was a sweet nan.
Your nan was good
she didn't
people.
skimp. My nan didn't skimp. Like, it's gonna sound really gay for some people. I don't like saying the word gay. Sorry.
You
It's gonna
don't like
sound
saying
really...
the word gay.
Well, in the sense of how I'm saying it, it's not appropriate to say. It's gonna sound stupid, me saying it now, because obviously, you being a male, you probably didn't sit down and watch Barbie films.
No, I can honestly say I didn't.
There you go. I was obsessed with Barbie when I was little, and my nan bought me the Barbie Swan Lake DVD, and that's all I watched for months. So my nan went out of her own way to buy me the whole Barbie collection of Swan Lake.
Jesus.
Now that was at least 160, 200 pounds worth of dolls, bits, additions, housings, cars, animals. And it wasn't just for Swan Lake either, it was for Barbie Rapunzel, Barbie and the Nutcracker. So it was like, my nan didn't skimp. My nan was a sweet person. She still is. She still always will be. And then you can just see my, 6'9" granddad sitting there trying to play Polly Pockets with me. Most people think my granddad's just a grumpy old man. Nah. My granddad's got humor. You got to know him on a specific wavelength to understand what he means. Because to other people, he may seem like a very unhappy, grumpy old man. He's not. He just has a resting bitch face. I would say that I feel sorry for you, Jello, but I know a few. I'm gonna say this to shame myself because I deserve it. But I did watch Barbie Rapunzel a few years back. I think I was like 24 or something, and I was like, you know what? I just feel like watching Barbie Swan Lake for some reason. I did. And I remembered, wow, I'm old.
I'm shaking my head at you. I'm disappointed.
It's a good series. It's a good series. I'd go back and watch it again.
It's a good series.
It's a good schneeries. It's a good Barbie schneeries. I forgot that blood magics take so long to do this. I just got to bleed and make and bleed and make and bleed and make and bleed and make, which is a good thing for me because then I can talk to you guys as well when you talk to me.
I got rid of all my hemp fiber and now I need it.
You're an absolute tit bag.
It's fine. We've got 1.2k string, so.
Oh, it's fine, Jello, because when my cousins, which I basically perceive as my younger siblings that don't live with me, they made me watch Charlie and Lola.
Watch what?
For months. You don't want to know what Charlie and Lola is. You don't need to suffer yourself. No. Hi. I knew as soon as you came out creepy like that. Even saying 17-year-old, I don't think is old because my granddad is like 75, and the dude can do more shit than I can. And he's had knee surgery, hip surgery, all this kind of shit, and the guy can do more shit than I can.
I wonder.
So.
Ah!
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah,
now
I'm looking at you.
Now I know. I had to experiment.
I knew someone in their I knew someone in their early hundreds, and they were more fit and energetic than I was. I was like, mate, I mean,
that's
need to
not
know
hard
your
to
ways.
do in your case.
It's true. Yes, I'm very broken, but I also don't put myself out there. In a good sense, not a bad sense. I will do when
you said it, not me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it, because the way I said it makes it sound bad. But I will get back into what I was doing beforehand. So when you can actually go to gyms properly and stuff like that, I will go back to the gym and properly.
I really should, but
I'm going to rejoin my boxing classes because that shit was fun. I got to punch things really hard for no reason. I'm also going to go back to do my kendo classes. That was fun.
I mean, you can try, but
I can try, but it's not gonna do much.
Generally, it doesn't end well when people try to kill me on servers.
No, because James has ultimate control of server. I do too, but
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it. And Steph's one for, if it ain't broken, I don't need to fix it.
Yeah, I'm usually the one that breaks it, though. That's the problem.
Or I unintentionally break it, and then I have to get James to fix it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like when I broke my Minecraft a couple of years ago, and it just wouldn't work.
In the end, I just sent you my Minecraft install, if I remember right.
Basically, like, even vanilla Minecraft wouldn't load up. And you were like, how the fuck did you do this? And I'm like, I physically don't know. He wouldn't be able to, he's got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got work. Joke's on you.
We're gonna use that excuse. He's got work.
Joke's
Even
on
though
you,
it's
I
actually
have
not an
work.
excuse. I'm just thinking if I missed any tablets now, haven't. God, I've just been standing here on this stream and just bleeding.
Well done.
This is basically blood magic in a heartbeat.
Have you been listening to My Chemical
Ironic.
Romance again?
No, I've been listening to Fallen in Reverse too much. Still on that train. Still on that train.
I mean, it's not a bad train.
Ronnie is my god. It's quite funny also to watch his streams as well. Because he doesn't hold back.
I can
He
imagine.
doesn't hold back. Oh, that's so funny. Fine work, old man.
I feel like an old man. I've got the grey hairs already.
Oh, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. I
My
got there
auntie-
first.
My auntie took the piss out of me about that a couple of years ago. She's like, I'm older than you by like 25 years, and I don't have any grey hairs, and you have more than me. I'm like, all right, calm down. I'm like, don't let the rub it in. I'm getting my salt and pepper in now. Don't need to do it now. Later, I'm doing it now.
I need a repeater.
Just waiting for my blood to turn into sigils.
Oh, they're so awkward to make.
I bought Skittles today. I'm very happy.
I hate you.
I've been craving Skittles for a long time.
See, now,
So I got Skittles.
now I want Skittles. You absolute moose knuckle.
Guess what, James? I have Skittles. I also have... Ow, ow, ow. I have aero bubbles. You can kill me all you want.
I can live without aero bubbles.
I love aero bubbles.
Oh, they're not even
They
the
are my
mint ones.
kryptonite. They are my kryptonite. Though I have to be very careful of how much of the aero bubbles I eat, because
Ha.
me and chocolate don't get along very well. Aero bubbles set off my gallbladder.
That's what you get,
Well,
peasant.
chocolate in general. Chocolate in general sets off my gallbladder. So I have to watch it. You go home. Actually, that sounds very wrong. I'm not going to encase in that. You go home and
Quack, quack,
care for
motherfucker.
your duck. Let's say play with your duck, but that sounds even more wrong than something
Alright.
else. So we're just going to go with that.
At least it's
We're
not a
doing this way.
snake.
Additional rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get rid of the middle one, I think. Maybe. Possibly.
I broke Chi slightly the other day as well.
How?
She didn't realise that when snakes shed, they shed their eye caps as well.
Yeah.
She didn't
I knew
realise that. And so when I told her that, yeah, she didn't realise. It was
Did
amusing.
it freak her out a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Right, are snakes shedding?
Or snakes shedding their eye caps.
What they gotta do? Oh, careful.
Yeah, well, I mean, Salazar's in the process of shedding at the moment. Poor bugger.
Gotta do what they gotta do. I love snakes.
Yeah, snakes are the best animals to keep.
Very easy to take care of, as long as you know the right equipment, and obviously James does. He's
Yep.
done extensive work and research. He knew about it anyway, but he did extensive knowledge of taking care of his snakes. They
Yeah,
are very happy snakes, I can tell you that right now, because one of them doesn't identify as a snake.
it's more like a fucking dog.
It identifies as a dog.
He
Just a
adores attention.
He is what you would classify as a
Puppy dog.
cinnamon sock. Don't know why I came up with cinnamon. I think I was going to say cinnamon roll, but he's basically a sock.
Yeah.
He's way too I've never seen a snake so affectionate as Salazar.
Yep.
And people say that snakes aren't affection. They don't show affection. They do.
Yep.
Just to the right people. But then again, you had Salazar, what? From at least a month old?
Probably about that, yeah. I've had him for about 5 years now.
And the same with Medusa's, obviously, you are basically...
Medusa,
wouldn't
she was
say-
only a couple of months old when I got her.
Yeah. I wouldn't say... I don't know if snakes really do that kind of thing, but kind of like a parental guardian of some sort.
They
to a
know
snake.
that I'm a figure that they can trust.
Well, yeah, because you feed them.
Yeah.
When you are near, food and attention be here.
That's more. I think that's more what it is. They know that I'm someone
Yeah.
that they can be trustworthy of. But Salazar just loves being out of his tank. He just loves attention.
I just love the colour of Salazar. He's beautiful.
Yeah, Medusa, she'll take it or leave it. She doesn't really mind so much.
She's an actual snake, where she's like, I
Well,
don't like you today.
she's
Or I'll
getting
tolerate you today.
she's getting to be like Salazar.
That's when you know that you're doing something
Yeah.
right. When you got her, she was like, I don't want you anywhere near me.
Yeah,
I hide. And now she's basically turning into a Salazar 2.0. That's,
pretty much.
You know you're doing something right.
She will come and just stick her head at the front of the tank, waiting for attention. I'm just like,
Yeah, she's
okay,
definitely.
cool.
See, that's what I like. I like that. That's the same relationship that I had with Brain, my mice, one of them. Like I could go to sleep with him I could go to sleep and he would be asleep on my pillow, and I wouldn't have to worry about him running off or disappearing or anything, because he would literally sleep embedded in my hair.
I wish I could say
Like,
the
I
same
could
for
go around-
Salazar, but I can't.
I could take him out. Like, obviously there were times where if I opened his cage, he'd be like, peace, I'm out.
Yep.
But it was like, basically, like, he knew as soon as that coming out of his cage, he knew it was either A,
Yeah.
he was going to be sitting with me, or B, his cage was being cleaned.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Wasn't
Salazar, when his tank gets cleaned, he sort of he knows something's happening, and then as soon as he gets put back in there, it's like it does a circuit of his tank.
yeah, it's find out what you've done.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna be a duckling, so it's not gonna be easy to take care of. Oh, at least your dog likes them, though. One less thing to worry about. Don't want your dog eating your duck in the middle of the night. Guarantee you that could possibly happen.
I mean, it would probably make quite a tasty snack.
Yes. Which is why when my dad told me that he had Charlie in his house, his African grey parrot that he had, which is basically my sister's parrot, at his house when they have 3 cats. I was like, that's gonna
Like,
go
are
well.
you asking for trouble?
It's like ode here. That's gonna go very well. But that's here nor there. I think he survived. I think he's still alive.
You think?
Okay, so additional 20 block runes. I need glowstone, and then I just can make the pillars out of it, or whatever I want.
Do you know what? Speaking about parrots, my grandparents had a parrot once,
I love
and
parrots.
they ended up giving it to, I think she would have been my aunt. I'm not 100% certain what relation she is to me. Yeah, pretty certain aunt. They gave it to her because it was too noisy and it kept them awake.
That's funny.
So they gave it to
Yep.
her instead.
Parrots are not the quietest things
Yeah.
in the world.
It just amused me. They're like, nope, too much noise. Here, have a parrot.
Here, we don't want to take care of it, so you can.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, fair enough.
That's one way of doing it.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 3. So that's 4, and then I've got another one on this side. Oh, this is fun. Nat. 5.
Have you seen what I'm doing?
No. I think I'd be in pain if I saw what you were doing.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it needs to go out here.
Do you know what the one main difference is between taking Medusa out of a tank versus Salazar?
Yeah. Medusa doesn't take everything with her.
Exactly, yeah, she don't grab onto everything. It's like Salazar's like, I want to come out of tank, but I will grab onto everything I can in the process, and it will come with me. I was like, do you want to come out or not, you little shit?
I would take my skull with me.
Yeah.
He's my friend.
Like, I would take my branch with me. I'm like, no, leave it behind. If you want out, leave it behind.
You actually sounded like a full-fledged parent then. No,
Yeah,
you
it
can't
basically is.
You can't take this. You can't take the stick home.
It's like, no, can't
Where's
take
it
it with
gonna
you. Leave it alone.
Where's it gonna live?
Yeah,
Put it back where you found it.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's flashbacks of taking care of my cousins. I was actually sitting in the car the other day with Dale, and I went to him. He looked at me and he was like, what are you doing? Like, he was confused on what I was doing because I was having some sort of brain surge. And I was like, no, I was just remembering the time when Michael tried to do the monkey bars by himself, which is my little cousin at this point. He's about, I'd say 6 or 7. And forgot that he needed to grip the monkey bars really tight when he swung to the other monkey bar because he didn't let go of it and smash his face into the floor, which incurred a severe nosebleed.
I can imagine.
And it was the most terrifying thing in the world because I just turn around and he's crying and then there's just blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Then obviously I take him back and there's a joke my nan goes, what did you do to him? Like, beat him? And then me thinking, oh my god, my aunt and uncle are gonna think I beat their kids and they're never gonna want me to be around them again. Because when people say this to me, regardless if it's a joke or not, I will take it seriously. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, they're gonna think I've beaten their child, like I've just punched him in the face. Safe to say, no. My auntie
Beating
and
him
uncle
like a
didn't
cheap
think that.
drum.
I don't think I could do that to my cousins now. They're taller than me.
I don't think you could do it to
And
many
they're, like-
people that are taller than you.
And I think they're like 12. And they're both taller than me again. Like,
Which is funny. Not for you, but for everyone
No.
else.
it's sad to think that I haven't seen them in over a year. And the last time I saw them, they were tiny compared to me. They were smaller than me. And now when I see them, they're basically gonna be young teenagers. Oh, I'd beat James anyway. Personally and emotionally.
Yeah,
Natural.
I'm used to it.
It's what we small people do. If they're taller than us and stronger than us, we have to beat them down emotionally. And then we'll hack at their ankles later on. It
Pretty
says it in my
much.
bio. I like to bite ankles. I feel like there was supposed to be a book for this. To show, like, or a sigil of some sort to show how much blood is in.
Yeah, no, there was a
This-
way, but I don't know. I can't remember how.
Cool. I can't remember either.
We're in England. That's not really a possibility. Thankfully.
No. If you are even suspected of having a gun or some sort of firearm or
Yeah,
deadly weapon,
if you haven't got a license for that shit, you fuck.
you are getting arrested. That's what happened to a syndicate. He had a not a flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower, yeah.
And bear in mind, he's a YouTuber as well. He does vlogging. He vlogged about having his not a flamethrower, and
That
the
was
police
his
came
first
around
mistake.
and basically turned. Yeah. And the police came around and said, basically, if he doesn't hand it over to them, then they're arresting him.
Yep.
Which was sad. Oh, I didn't want a reinforced slate. Piss.
Well, now you've got it.
I left it in the pool blood for too long.
Can you do me a favour? Can you quickly check on the power?
Yar. Most of it's still maxed out.
Alright, that's fine. I don't want it running out of power while I'm in my dimension, because I've not got the turbines making power at the moment.
Wait.
No, that's fine.
It's not losing power.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like minus
that's
one
fine.
if that.
That's
So,
fine. That
we're all
means
good.
it's making more power than it's using.
Fuck! I did it again. Made
Well
a
done.
reinforced slate. Piss flaps.
You're a
You don't keep an eye
real
on it.
intelligent one, aren't you?
Thing is, though, if you don't keep an eye on it, it sucks all the blood up, and I don't want it to do that. It's a lot of blood that I have to take out of myself. Quick, give me the sigil. Thank you. It's a lot of blood that I have to use. Okay.
Excuses.
As an eagle goes over my head, very loud in my ears. I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds now.
Okay.
Just been rewatching it. It's something to do, something to have in the background while I'm playing. That's a very good death thing. To be continued. No, it's gonna make a reinforced sigil. What have you done? You killed me at the worst time. That's fine. It ran out of blood. The worst time to kill me.
Worst
As I'm making a
or best?
Worst. No. Shut up. You're an absolute mong. Thing is, though, I
not
wouldn't
very
have died
nice.
straight away, but I fucking took off my armor
No.
to kill me in one go.
That was worth it.
You absolute flapperjack. Can you come bleed in this, please?
No, I'm busy at the moment.
I need you to bleed.
I'm building a power station.
Most definitely and figuratively. Bleed.
I will gift you something to help you on your quest. Have some poo.
Reject your poo. I take your poo and reject them.
Wow. How dare you reject my turds?
See you later, Jello.
Catch you later, Jello.
My computer's making sounds.
Oh dear.
We'll find out sooner or later what it means. Will even mean good things or bad things. I'll have to light this bitch up. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up, up. So I'm gonna have to eat a lot of bread.
As you choke yourself.
Oh, I'm just choking in general.
Yeah. Average day for Steph.
I wonder
Don't wonder it's dangerous.
if I stab this zombie. I don't think it works. Be gone, foul beast.
I wonder if this will zap you through the windows. Wouldn't have thought so.
Don't. Please don't do that.
Well, no,
I like my life.
I'm just curious. Because I've got the wires pressed up against the window, so I'm just wondering if it'll actually shock through the window.
I could probably test it out if you wanted me to.
I've not even got it started up yet, so...
Let me know when and I'll come be a test subject.
Nah, and I still need to make the glass to go in the windows.
Oh yeah, well yes, then it's definitely going to kill me.
Well, yeah. Because I need to make the enlightened glass.
I didn't want to do that. Give it back, thank you. Keep accidentally putting the wrong shit into my altar.
You're a smart one, aren't you?
Like torch, a bit of bread. There's a wolf. Please stop. Very inconvenient.
Why is the house on fire?
You motherfucker if you have.
I think... I don't think it's burning. I think I put it out.
No, it's not.
I think as I
top,
came through the
was
door,
say.
my game lagged a little bit, and
You're an arse flap.
there was a piece
Stop
of fire
trying
on
to
the
burn
ground.
down the only thing that I've built and actually love. Excuse me, sir. You have no reason to be here. Thank you. Hear another one coming. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Right.
I will do most of premium armor at some point. We just need the wither thing to be set up.
Yes, I this is partly
Which is not
working on
huge.
it.
Which is not a huge thing, to be honest. Because I'm very intrigued on my blood magic right now.
Yeah, this whole thing is partly to get that set up because it does need quite a bit of power.
One,
Right.
2,
Let's get this charged.
3.
That's not the one I needed to charge.
Oh,
well.
no, wait, that's wrong. Good sir, fuck off.
That's just rude.
I will live. Fucked up. Let's pick up the poop. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. I need to drain all my blood out. Not of my body, out of my altar. I've got to move it. I've then got to put it up. So that I can make my tier 3. My tier 3 altar. Just need to drain my juices from its
Still sounds
From the bill.
inappropriate.
It does, but I'm going with it now. I don't care. Shit. Ass flaps. Whew, that was close. Yoink.
Right, I'm getting the first gas turbine started up.
So it's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I forgot this is an absolute arse flap to make. Right. Because then these 3 here are gonna have to be gone. I need a lot of runes. Save my Jeebus and call me Halle Berry. Don't want to do that.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, I know. I want it to be unique.
Ow, ow, ow!
Be gone, foul beast! I can fly. Ha!
I nearly ruined myself.
Did you wreck yourself before you checked yourself? Ow, fuck off, Legolas.
Nearly.
Come into that. Oh, I forgot about those. Forgot that there's Legolases in the woods.
I started a gas turbine running and then promptly decided to fly into the wires.
Oh, well done.
I know.
You called me special.
Shush. So now I have the heartbeats in my ears.
Yeah, same. It's when you get the really long heartbeats when something's looking at you.
Ow! Spider!
Or something's watching you. Let's go yeetus deletus this skeleton. Missed.
I helped.
Thanks. Whee! Thank you.
Giving him the zippy zaps.
It's like, I just want to stand here and bleed and do my job. But no, they won't let me. Oops, I need those. It's very rude.
I need to make another chunk loader.
What I need to do after this, though, is make my Well of Suffering. And then put things in it, and then they will die and heal for eternity. And they will give me my life points and essences that I need. I'm not turning into some dark mage or anything like that.
It's fine, you're turning into whatever it is you're turning into, and then there's me.
I'm turning into some sort of blood plant goblin.
That's fairly
I'll
standard.
be wearing the fruits of my labor of growing to the highest inferium supremium, and then I'll be sacrificing things in my altars. Either way, supremium armor or the blood altar armor will give me flight. So
I'm just waiting so I can get the chaos armor or my draconic armor.
yeah.
Right, that's chunk loaded.
I can hear it like this. Ow! Motherfucking ass flap! No! I know what you are. Be gone, foul beast. No! My sigil! Ha! Die, bitch. Die on my altar. Ha. A second too slow there, buddy.
Don't care.
He died and then you zapped. I was like, really? Hey, go fuck yourself.
Zap you instead. How about that?
It's a good thing I had my armor on. Oh.
Liquid nitrogen. Interesting.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous. I like it.
And, no, I need it to cool off my shit.
6. Wait, another few blocks with that. Cool.
No, I came back.
I'm getting there. Because if I get the underlayer done, and then I can get the top layer done, and then we'll go from there.
I need to make some bundles of cable.
Fun.
Yeah.
I need to appropriately and not kill myself, slashing myself. God, the birds are noisy. I'm probably gonna give it another 15 minutes, and then I'm just gonna call it a night, just because I'm enjoying it, but I don't want to overstay my welcome.
That's fine. I will probably do the same, because I will have to go to
The beddy
sleep
bye
somewhat soon, yeah.
soon.
No, I've just literally been sitting at work, and I'm like, I really want to play Minecraft. But I don't want to come on this server without streaming it.
Yeah, that is one thing that we said that we'd have
Yeah.
to abide by with this, is we can't do anything off stream.
Yeah, the only things I've done off stream are just like minor maintenance things.
Yeah, but that's normal. Check
Yeah.
on to see if the
Just to make sure we don't overflow on hemp, predominantly.
Yeah, and overload our storage system.
Yeah. Because I need to build
can you make
like.
some more bread while you're there? Because I'm going through our bread supply like nobody's business.
Yeah, have some bread.
No, I meant like make it.
I'm literally gonna give you some bread. There you go.
No, I've got bread on me. I
No,
meant
now you
like
got
make a load more. Can you make a load more? Because I'm gonna go through that in like nobody's business. I'm eating this bread through house and home.
Oh, that's piss easy to make.
Yeah, you made it with your weird hibbity jabbity.
Yeah, I know. You just sag mill some
Voodoo
wheat
moment.
and then put it in the straight in the furnace.
Yeah, you with your hoodoo voodoo moments. Fuck off. Ow.
Oh, it's just a quick way of doing
That's wasting valuable blood, creeper. The blood gods are not excited about this. Blood that I could be sacrificing to them has been wasted. Don't you start. I know as soon as when you're gonna do it because the fucking thunder and lightning starts up. I like how this was the one game in my my poll on Twitter that I didn't put it down to play today, and I ended up not playing any of the games I put down but this. And then played this.
I tempted you with Minecraft.
Just how my life goes. Well, I was like, oh, I was on Instagram on my art page, and I was like, oh, I can see I'm seeing all these people's like awesome art and that, and I'm like, oh, I really want to start drawing, because this month March is basically the month 10 years ago that I started drawing my characters.
Yeah.
So Pandora and Yang are technically 10 years old. They were 10 years old on the 4th of March, which is ironic because I did a drawing stream on that day without knowing it of drawing Pandora. I was like, wow, that's really, really creepily like on the mark. So I'm doing a piece to celebrate obviously me doing them for 10 years, but then I'm like, but I can take my time and do the details, and then I remembered how much time it takes to do the details, and I cried. Because if I lost those details that I did when my computer crashed, and I didn't automatically save it like I did, I would have cried. I would have actually cried.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm outside now. I've got to make my presence known.
I'm making a fuckload of bread for you as well.
Thank you. Because I will go through house and home with it. Do you know how much bread it takes to feed this bleeding? Too much. Every couple of minutes I'm just munching on bread. It sounds really bad to be advertising on fucking stream. This app, what am I talking about? This game advertises cutting yourself. Don't ban me, Twitch, please.
It's a firm
Also,
advocate
your
for it. What?
Your stream the other day on Minecraft got audio hijacked.
Nice.
I noticed because obviously my Twitch decides that it needs to be your stream that I automatically go to instead of my own. And it was like, oh yeah, Hesmeister's audio portion has been cut. I was like, oh, okay.
Quality.
Whoops.
That's all I can say to that.
Basically. Don't hate me. Bear me one moment, I'm just doing something.
God, these furnaces are slow.
I literally did say I was doing something!
I didn't realise you broke a hole in the fucking wall.
I did say that I had made my own way of getting into it now. I've literally just broke a hole in the house.
Absolute flange.
I did just say this. I was like, if in doubt, break it out. No, please. I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to make a crafting station for myself. Oh, you fucker. Please. Fine, fuck you.
You realise you can make a crafting station in your own inventory, right?
Huh? Oops. How?
Wait, crafting grid or crafting station?
A crafting grid.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that you can't.
I was like, what are you going on about? No, I can't. It's physically impossible.
I just wanted to troll you a bit. You could have just put it on the back of this.
I don't care. This is easier for me, so I don't have to climb up the wall. I can just stand here and live my life how it's supposed to be. This crafting grid has been places. Oh, you fucker! No! Fuck off! Fuck you! This is mine! Moaning at me! My crafting grid.
I know I did it deliberately, just to trick you.
Go away! This is where I live. I don't like you. Find your own home.
I am.
Find your own dimension. Piss off.
Well, I still need to come here to make stuff. I haven't got any miners set up over there yet.
This is where I live.
Have to ask Michael Jackson for some.
Wow. Be a bit hard to do that.
Well,
Since, you know,
depends.
he's croaked it. No.
Mine's also.
I hate you. I was watching you do that on your stream and it infuriated me. I was like, those fucking disgusting things. Fuck off! I fucking hate these things. I have flashbacks.
And
Please
now
stop.
they're everywhere.
I hate you. When you go to your dimension, I'm gonna cut the power off to it. And I'm gonna let you die in the turmoil.
Good luck with that. I'm taking it in my dimension with me.
Wow. You say that. Doesn't stop me from going in your dimension and taking it.
Does if I cut the power to the teleporter that's already in my dimension, it'll insta-kill you. Ah,
I'll
you
find
see.
my way.
You
I'll
see.
find a way. You think you think you can stop me, but I'll find a way.
I know
I'm
I
like
can
a
stop you.
virus. I'm like a virus. Can't get rid of me. I'll mutate.
Yeah, but you're dealing with my smarts here.
I'll find a way, don't you worry. I'm resilient when I really want to fuck somebody over. Fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. You can fuff and all. Arse wipe. He did. Thank you, Woof, for howling in my ears.
You're welcome.
No, I can't turn bread into a sigil.
You can try.
Stop it. can try, but it's not gonna work. Like, please stop. Flip. Flip. And then I will go back to... Sorry, the Coke and Skittles decided that it wanted revenge.
Ha!
I will either go back to playing Sims, or I will carry on doing my artwork. I haven't really decided yet.
Well done.
Either one is going to be pretty entertaining for me, so...
I just want to finish wiring up my turbines.
I want to finish off the details, because basically I've made an outline for all of my artwork for the background, so I know what it's all going to look like. I just need to actually do it. But I'm doing all like the character details and the clothing first, just because like I need to get that out of the way, and it's just like... It takes a lot. But it also means I can just sit there and listen to Criminal Minds in the background.
Wow, sad.
It's very nice. Well, it's like basically just putting a film on in the background while you do stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's basically what I do with Criminal Minds. I'm like, I've watched this episode about 1 billion times. I know what happens, but I'm not in tune to it. I could just hear their voices and be like, oh yeah, that's what happened. I still need to get a third monitor. Something I do want. Oh, I can hear one of those baby goat things. Hi.
Baby goat things.
You know, the demon...
Yeah,
the
no,
demon goats.
I know what you mean.
The offsprings.
It just amused me that you called it a baby goat thing.
Well, that's what Ainzel Gorn calls them. He calls them my baby goats. My beautiful baby goats. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? That sounded like a fucking gas mated with a bat.
I mean, you never know, it might have done.
I think it's actually the baby offspring that makes that sound. It makes like a horrible screeching sound. But at the same time, I was like, please stop. I'm gonna have to rewatch Overlord. Just because every time I see them, I'm like, oh, I really like that episode where he just summons all the baby offsprings.
I just need to upgrade my server so I can download all of them.
Yeah. Just like, oh.
You see, if I had family members that would randomly give me money...
No.
Or that amount of money anyway... Like, I could
wasn't
rebuild my
expecting it,
server at that price.
I wasn't expecting that, okay? It was a very nice surprise to wake up to.
I don't care. No.
And it also actually helped me out very considerably, since I had like 40 quid in my bank and I still had 150 to come out.
Nobody gives me free money. It sucks.
I have a funny feeling it wasn't free money.
Well,
in the sense of what we're going for. But it was a nice gift regardless. I now can pay my bills and not worry.
it was free enough.
It was free. It was a very nice thing to wake up to. I was like, oh. I woke up and knew that it was. My dad was just like, oh, there's a Prezi in your bank account. I was like, excuse me? I'll take it.
Skeleton, you're really pretty shit at your job. You can't hit me and I'm right in front of you.
Oh, he is the equivalent of the bad Legolas.
I don't care.
Anti-Legolas. Don't look over here. I don't want... No! I don't want any of what you're selling! Because if you shoot me, I will die.
Killer. Murderer. Cold blood. Do it.
Turned around and looked at me and went, yep. New fucking target. Been honing in. It's like, no, fuck off. You can fuck off an old wolf. Ambient bullshit. Right, if I can get the last 2 sigils down, I can then call it a night. Just need to get a bit more health back so I can assassinate this skeleton. Done. Enough blood in there to soak up a few sigils. A few runes. Thank you.
Let's furnace that down. I need to make some more HP relays.
See, our worlds are two completely different things. You're like, oh, I need to make these actual things that will probably exist in the real world. And then there's me making runes out of my own blood. It's like, hey! Welcome to the world. I'm a wizard, alright? I do wizardry things. Right, that should allow me.
I do god things like this.
Ow, thank you.
You're welcome.
That should allow me to get the last 2 runes that I've done. Yes. Nailed it. Fuck. Let's put a few more runes in there to make so I can get rid of the blood in there and then put up the fake runes out of stone so I know what I need to do after or when next time we stream. Or whenever I stream. Whenever stream. My bowels have woken up. Ow! The pain! Oops.
I should have made my power building 1 block taller. Never mind.
Okay. We're getting there.
Need a little bit more birch.
And then I need to... I'm not actually going to make these out of stone. I'm going to make them out of cobblestone because I need stone. Not that it really matters because I have a shitload of I can make a shitload of stone because I have the stone essence.
Yep. Though I have used a lot of that.
Oh, I've been going apeshit and there's still quite a lot there, so we're all good.
Yeah, this will be
Be gone, foul beast.
I didn't bring any wires over with me.
I need to do that. Oh, I feel like I'm back in the swing of it again. I'm actually doing shit that I know how to do.
Good job.
I think next time I'll swindle in the arts of the abyssal craft.
Yeah, I've learnt a good amount more of how to deal with that.
3. 1, 2, 3.
So I will show you the ways of abyssal craft.
And then my glowstone. There's now a monstrosity outside the house.
Nice.
Awesome.
I mean, to be fair, it's going to be your eyesore to deal with, not mine.
Yeah, I live here now, by my own. Well, until Wolf comes back on, and then I won't be alone.
Until I fully move into my new dimension.
Yes, when you do that. Though I've lived in my own, in the overworld dimension by myself for a while, and it's been fine.
Yeah, I opt to live outside dimensions.
Oh, I forgot about that next year. Right, I've done what I needed to do. I've made the outlines of the tier that I need to finish. Once I do all the fucking runes for this and then have to do even more runes after that. I think I have to do another 100 runes after that to make the tier 4. Which is a nightmare. I'm also going to have to take some painkillers because my gallbladder is woken up. I also need to go to the toilet because my bowels have opened. But on that note, I am going to stop my stream.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same in a minute as well. I just want to finish up this bit. Just while I have it fresh in my head what I want to do, I just want to get it done.
How long do you think that's going to take for you?
Oh, like 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, then I'll stay on then. I'll just keep bleeding and making sigils. I guess. What I've been doing for the past 2 hours. Put the cobblestone back. Put the obsidian back. Actually, do I want to make the outline for the next tier? So I know what I need. Oh no! I need blood runes. Oh, sweet ass.
They don't sound like they'll be fun to make.
Blood runes. No, they're not. Oh no, I think I've already been making the blood runes. No, they're blank runes. What is additional blood runes? They've got to be the runes that I've been making. I don't actually think. I think I didn't even actually have to do that. So, hold on. My brain serves me correctly.
There we go. And these are now distilling water. Are you going to be needing salt for anything? Ow,
Not that
fuck.
I know that. Oh, well. I haven't considered peaceful mode. Well, that was unexpected.
I walked under
But
a low
no.
wire. Right, in
But
that
no.
case, I'm just going to avoid all of my salt. Fuck. Okay. This is why I've separated off my power rooms. Right. Those have all distilled all their water.
Where have I dug into?
Alright, I'm going to say that's it for me tonight. Nah, it's fine. It's only you on fire.
This is precious blood, okay? It can't be wasted. Every ounce that comes out of my body needs to stay in it.
That's what I say to that.
Bitch. No. For fuck's
Oh
sake.
no! It got rid of my water source.
Good. Bitch, move. Idiot.
I had to.
Absolute flange cake. At least I'm full health though.
Oh, there you go. See, blessing in disguise.
But enough. Now, I'm gonna live in here.
What's
So
funny
I
is your
know
name
where
is
you-
inside your body now. I wonder if it does
Good.
that for me. But
Swear. No, it's like in front of your head. Why are we like this?
I don't know.
We've gone through this whole thing of just being normal people, and then at the end of a stream, we just sit in a bath.
Yep.
Basically. All right. It's time to
Switch
End
over
by
and end.
stream.
Yes.
goodbye
Bye bye.
and blah. Meow.